Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Make a 2D Survival Sandbox Platformer Game in Unity. This episode, we're going to focus on creating a main menu. To start things off, we're going to create a new scene by clicking File, New Scene. After saving the scene as main menu, we can actually get to work on creating the menu. Just to start things off, set your main camera to clear flags to a solid color. You can make this any color you would like. This simple main menu will only have two options, to play the game and to exit the game. So to do that, we'll create a button. It will be at the center here, so 0, 0 is the center, but we want to have two equally spaced. So we'll set the height to 15 units because it's 30 tall. Then we will duplicate it and set this one's Y position to -15, and we have two buttons. We can set the text in these buttons by opening their folders in the hierarchy and clicking on the text object and changing the text, in this case to play game, and in this case quit game. Now we need to create a new C# script to handle the functions these buttons will be performing. We'll call it scene switch. Open the script and you should see something like this. We don't need to worry about start or update, as those functions are not going to be used in our script. We do need to import with using Unity engine.sceneManagement. Now we can create two public voids. So public void switch scene and public void exit game. Our switch scene script will need to import string scene name, but our exit game script will not need to import anything. The exit game function will be a very simple function. It will just be application.quit, and so we'll switch scene, which will be scene manager, which is in the scene management package we imported, .load scene, which will be called the scene name that we imported here. Now we can start worrying about what these buttons actually do. So we'll add our scene switch script to our main camera, and then we will add one function to what these buttons do when they're clicked. The object it is on will be the main menu, the main camera, and the function will be scene switch. Well, this is the play game button, so it will switch scene. This requires a string to be taken in, so I called my scene game scene. So whatever you called yours, you will put right here. And for the quit game function, it will also be on the main menu, main camera. It will use the scene switch script to exit the game. So now, if we play the game and click our play game button, we see that the game scene couldn't be loaded because it has not been added to the build settings. So what we need to do is file build settings, add this scene, and drag game scene into there. So now, if we click play game, it should work. And it does. In the game scene, you might see that there's no way to get back to the main menu if you would like to exit the game. So we'll do the same thing. We'll create a button. In this case, we'll snap it to the upper right by clicking on this icon and then the upper right. Its position X should be 80 or -80, and the position Y should be -15, and the height 30, which I accidentally changed. This will have the text that says return to main menu, and we'll add our script to the handler. This button will do exactly the same thing as the other button. So handler, and we'll switch the scene here. I called my scene main menu, so whatever you called yours, put that name in here. So now we should be able to play the game, move around, break blocks, place blocks, return to the main menu. And in the application form, Quick Game will work. Thank you for watching episode 8 of Let's Make a 2D Survival Sandbox Platformer Game in Unity. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you really enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next episode.